Hello again, my friends, and welcome back to the channel. So today, clearly, we've got another Victorinox for you. Nicely presented, that standard silver box of theirs. There you go. Let's get this one out. There she is. Look at that. Now, in case you're new to my channel or you've never had a Victorinox, it's possible. Yeah, we'll just go through the process. There you go. Got some carrying instructions and a little bit of maintenance. Okay, how to open up a can. There you go. You can freeze that if you do so desire. And also on the back, and that's that. So look at that, guys, just lovely. I never tire of these. Oh, just lovely. The classic. It's obviously a multi-tool, the original multi-tool, right? Even though that blade is offset, it's still bang on center. Okay, down between that spacer, just lovely, fantastic, absolutely lovely. All right, so no damage there, nothing like that. Always go through the process. Pop this puppy out. Oh, absolutely nice, positive lockup. Look at that, guys. There's the money shot. Welcome, my friends, to the Victorinox Climber. Isn't she gorgeous? Just lovely. Just such a nice, in that classic red Cellular colour. Also comes in blue, white, black, silver and camo. You can get various customs, of course, to switch it up, as you probably know. Okay, guys. So what we got similar? Well, now, of course, this is a 3-layer knife. Now, what I'm going to do is bring you the Spartan. Another one of my favourites. Okay, now this is exactly like the Spartan, but with the scissors. So a great tool for like urban EDC and stuff like that, as well as climbing or trekking or hiking, okay? And this one, of course, is one of my favourites, is the Huntsman. And this is exactly the same as this again, but it's a 4-layer knife, a little bit thicker, but it's got the saw. But if you're not needing the saw every day, then this is a great option. And if you don't need the scissors every day, then that's a great option. But I digress. So let's get back to this little puppy. This is such a great, it's very popular, and you can see why. You can absolutely see why. Lovely, look at that drop point. Lovely, or spear point, as some people call it. I actually call it a drop spear point, okay, because it's a bit of both, really. So any blade wrap, no, just checking anyway. Nice flat grind, it's going to be a good slicer. Slight bedding on there. It's just, it makes for a great all-purpose, general-purpose, everyday carry blade, right? As you know, blade play, none. Didn't think so. Never had a problem with Victorinox. Just thought I'd test anyway. I got a full 4-finger. We got a blade tang, of course, the classic blade tang, the Victorinox. I'll get a slide in that. Swiss made stainless, and on the reverse, of course, we've got Officer Swiss. So that's that. The blade steel now. Basically, what it is, the blade steel is very similar to very similar to the 12C27, which they used to use, the Sandvik's Swedish steel, okay, some years ago. But this particular one is X55 Chromo 14. Now, I know that some years ago because I spoke to an ex-employee, but that's another story, okay? So, you know, I've had to find that out, and it wasn't easy. But anyway, so that means it's easy to maintain, even though it's a budget steel. It's basically heat treated very well, and that's one of the keys, okay, which makes it a good budget steel. Easy to maintain, like I say. It's got a nice mirror finish, which helps inhibit rust, and even though you get a few finger marks in there sometimes, okay. Good stick action. All right, I know that because most of us have had them, right? This lovely snap. So she pulls about a 5, of course she does. She's engineered for that, and breaks a 5. Lovely snap. Honestly, just gorgeous. Nice and clean inside, I'm guessing. Yes, she is. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Just gorgeous. You know what? It's quite a sure hold. It's not grippy, but it's a sure hold, as they are, and it feels solid in the hand. Okay, that classic ABS solid or red scales. There you go. Which of course you can switch up, but these are the original. Okay, and it's hard to beat, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, so this goes to the tools. So clearly we've got a nice 10mm split ring or key rings. They call that as one of the tools. We've got, of course, the tweezers, and we've got the toothpick. There you go. All right, which you can switch it up for a fire steel and such like. Okay, on the front layer, the classic front layer, of course, we've got 6mm slotted screwdriver. Okay, you got a slight bevel there, so you can use that as a little light duty scraper. You can use it as a pry bar, support it of course with your finger and thumb for a paint tin or something like that. You've got a bottle cap lifter of course, and you've got the wire stripper, okay, and also wire former. Nice half stop there to get some extra purchase. Here you go, look at this. Of course, we've got the classic can opener, right? Which will help you when you're camping or whatever you're doing. So we've got, that's actually quite sharp. As you can see, there is a grind on there. You can use that as a scraper, okay? You got a 3mm slotted screwdriver, of course, which in a pinch, you can use as a 2-dimensional for, you know, Phillips driver or a posi driver for the number 2, not wider or smaller, in a pinch if it's quite loose, okay? Wouldn't do anything heavier. Of course, after that we have got in the mid layer, we've got the scissors. Look at that, the best scissors on any pocket tool in my opinion in the world, okay? Super sharp, works seriously well, just fantastic, especially for urban EDC. Even if you're out you know, on the trail, great for first aid if you haven't got scissors in your first aid pack. I always have 2 as a backup. This will be my backup one, okay, if I'm out there. But that's that. And of course you've got the main blade, the large main blade, which is super useful, of course. And then of course you've got the smaller blade, which is great to have that extra backup blade. Super useful, especially if you know, when you're EDC and whenever open up your packages and parcels, and of course you've got that little bit of adhesive on the tape and you're getting it all tacky and you want to keep your main blade clean, your primary blade, or vice versa. So that's that. So guys, any ergos, of course, any hotspots rather, none. Very good in the hand. The fit and finish of this is excellent, guys, as a Victorinox are. They're legendary, right? Is it sharp out of the box? It is a super slicer, let me tell you. I've never had a problem with Victorinox, and I doubt I will now. Let's check this video out here while I do the measurements. So, the length of the blade is basically, you're looking at 7 centimeters or 2 3/4 of an inch. Okay, there you go, yeah. The thickness is gonna, I think it's just under 2mm from memory. So, hold on, 1.8, oh, hang about, 1.8mm or 0.07 of an inch. Okay, don't know if you can see that. That's pretty, it's stout enough, right, for your EDC. The overall length for this knife is going to be, I think it was, yeah, not 6.5, 6 1/4 inches, okay, or 16 centimeters, okay. Of course, the close, we all know what the close is. It's going to be 91mm, isn't it, right? Which is roughly about 3.5 inches, okay. The actual weight of this knife, I think, is about 80 grams from memory. Let's have a look. Hold on. Put it on there. You can see that. 82 grams, okay, which is basically 2.9 ounces. Fantastic. That's all you ever need. So what do I think of this? Well, now, for me, this particular one is a super useful EDC, even if you're out climbing, hiking on the trail, but actually also excellent for urban EDC. One of my favourite ones for urban EDC, I think, as well. And I might switch this up for the black as well, just because I like that for my urban ones. But it's super functional. It's well made. It's, you know, it's a great value for money. UK legal, of course. I'd highly recommend this as a gifting tool for a birthday, anniversary, or a special occasion. And my rating for this, well, you know it already, it's 5 stars. Of course it is. It's a Victorinox, right? Anyway, so for price and availability, see the links below. Show your support by giving us a like and by hitting that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Stay sharp.